Hello guys, in this video we are doing inequalities, which is linear inequalities. So we have what we call inequality signs. So inequalities, they are represented by these symbols. We have the first one, which is like this. This represents greater than. Then this one, which faces the opposite direction, it represents less than. Then another one is a greater than with an equal with another line at the bottom. So this one is called greater than or equal to. Greater than or equal. Also this one is less than or equal to. So now we want to see how we solve inequalities. Solving inequalities is just easy. It is the same as solving equations, but we have some rules that we have to apply as for inequalities. Also, sometimes you can be asked to represent the solution on a number line. That's the difference with solving equations, between solving equations and inequalities. So let's have an example of an equation of an inequality that needs to be solved. Example 1, let's have 2x minus 3 is greater than 5. So what we do here, we have negative 3. We collect like terms, so we take it to the right hand side. Therefore 2x is greater than 5 plus 3. 5 plus 3, which is equal to 8. So then we divide by 2, divide by 2. Therefore, our x is greater than 4. Then let's have another example. X plus 3 is less than 2x plus 4. In this case, we collect like terms as well. So we take terms in x. So this will be x minus 2x less than. Then we collect constant terms, which is 4. We take this one that side minus 3. X minus 2, we get minus x, which is less than 1. But we want to solve x, not minus, don't need minus x. So we need to divide by negative 1 throughout. Negative 1, negative 1. Once we divide by negative in inequalities, what we have to do, this sign is going to change, or it is going to face the opposite direction. So this will be x greater than, then this one is now minus 1. That's how we solve linear inequalities. We are given minus 16 is less than 8 minus 3x, which is less than or equal to 4. So in this case, when solving this inequality, it's either you split it into 2, like this. Minus 16 is less than or equal to 8. 8 minus 3x. So what it means is this part is being shared by this side and that side. And I can say all 8 minus 3x is less than or equal to 4. Then we solve this one and that one separately. After that, if the solution is if the solution can be joined, we need to join it again to form a joint inequality. So in this case, we can take this 8 to our left hand side. It becomes minus 16 minus 8, which is less than or equal to negative 3x, or this side is minus 3x less than or equal to, we take this one, that side becomes 4 minus 8. Alright, then minus 16 minus 8 is minus 24. which is less than or equal to negative 3x, or minus 3x less than or equal to 4 minus 8, we get minus 4. Then here we divide by minus 3, divide by minus 3. But we said, since when you divide by minus 3, the sign is going to change. So this will become less than or equal to, now this is x. Minus 24 divided by minus 3 is 8. Or, then here we divide by minus 3 both sides. So our solution is going to be x is greater than or equal to 4 over 3. This is the solutions. So in this case, it doesn't form a joint inequality, our solution. Representing inequalities on a number line. So in this case, sometimes after solving your inequality, you need to represent the solution on a number line. So what we do on our number line is like, we have a specific symbol that represents greater than or less than. Greater than or less than. It is represented by an open dot like that. Then we also have the symbol for greater than or equal to, or less than or equal to. It's represented by a shaded dot. So now let's have some few examples which will help us to see how we represent inequalities or solutions on a number line. Let's have example 1. Let's say our solution was x greater than 2. So what you do, you draw your number line. Position 0, 1, 2. Minus 1, minus 2. So our solution is starting at 2, going up. It's starting above 2. So you draw your circle like this. It's greater than side, it's our right side. So you put an arrow which is like that. That's how we represent our solution. Then another example. Let's say x is less than or equal to 4. Here what we do is we draw our number line. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 1. So it starts on 4. It's less than or equal to. So we have to shade our dot. Then it is less than or equal to side, which is our left side. So that's the solution of x less than or equal to 4 on a number line. Another type of solution can be like this. Minus 1 is less than x, which is less than 1. This one is a joint inequality. So what happens here when representing is, let me put this one first, and I'll leave that one open. So we represent it like this: 0, 1, minus 1. So on minus 1, we have less than or equal to. So we need to shade this circle. But this one, it have less than sign, so it remains open. Since it is a joint inequality, then you join the two boxes. So this is how we represent inequalities on a number line. So questions will ask you, solve the inequality and represent the solution on a number line. So if it says so, that's how you need to do it.